They say money doesn't buy happiness, but the rich never seem to give it away. Have you ever wondered why the wealthy keep getting richer, while the rest stay trapped in a cycle? This isn't about hard work. This isn't about luck. This is about psychology. Dark, manipulative psychology that 1% of people use to rule over the 99%. Welcome to the rebellion. Today, I'll reveal how the rich make their money and the twisted psychological tactics they use to keep it flowing in silence. Section 1. The Mindset Conditioning. Let's start with this. Rich people think differently because they're trained differently. From an early age, they're taught that risk is normal, failure is part of the process, and leverage is the real power. But what they don't teach the rest of us is intentional. The system conditions the average mind to obey, fear risk, and stay comfortable. School teaches memorization, not monetization. Jobs teach loyalty, not freedom. This is psychological programming, a form of mental control. Keep the masses obedient. Feed them just enough hope to keep them working, but never enough truth to make them question. Section 2. Social engineering. Wealthy elites engineer perception. They buy influence, media, and politicians. Why? Because controlling the narrative controls reality. If you can make people believe that you earned your billions purely through hard work, they won't ask what you really did. They won't look into loopholes, tax shelters, offshore accounts, or underpaid labor. They'll clap for you, idolize you. That's dark psychology at its finest. Make the masses love their manipulator. Section 3. The Power of Exclusivity. Rich people understand this trick deeply. People want what they can't have. They create scarcity, limited memberships, VIP lounges, private clubs, elite events. This activates the psychological trigger of desire. When something feels exclusive, it becomes valuable, even if it's meaningless. They sell the illusion of status. They don't sell products, they sell identity. You don't buy Gucci to stay warm. You buy it to feel superior. And that feeling, that's what they profit from. Section 4. Leverage and exploitation. The average person trades time for money, but the rich, they trade money for time and people for power. Employees make them money. Debt makes them richer. Algorithms keep them trending. While the rest fight over hourly wages, they build systems that run without them. This is psychological separation. They convince you that you can't do what they do, that you're not like them, so you stay in your lane, while they quietly build empires on your belief that they're different. Section 5. Fear and greed. Want to know the two emotions the rich exploit the most? Fear and greed. They use fear to push you into jobs, loans, and systems of control. Work hard or you'll starve. Take the loan or fall behind. And they use greed to keep you chasing shiny things. New cars, expensive brands, luxury you can't afford. Meanwhile, they buy assets, not liabilities. They sell you dreams while owning the nightmare you're living in. Section 6. The Silent Alliances. Here's what most people don't know. The rich work together behind closed doors. They share secrets, tips, loopholes. They build private networks that the average person can't access. You think they're competitors? No. They're collaborators in a game rigged in their favor, a game that punishes the rule followers and rewards the ones who know how to bend reality. Section 7. Emotional manipulation through charity. Ever seen a billionaire donate millions and get praised like a saint? That's not generosity. It's emotional manipulation. They use charity as a shield and a spotlight. A shield to protect themselves from criticism, and a spotlight to distract you from what's really going on. Some even set up their own foundations to funnel money, dodge taxes, and keep control, all while looking like heroes. They sell you the illusion of goodwill, while silently rewriting the rules in their favor. The masses see kindness, but behind the scenes, it's just another calculated investment. Section 8. The Education Trap. Why don't schools teach financial literacy? Why are we trained to memorize, obey, and repeat, but not to think critically or build wealth? Because the education system isn't broken, it's working exactly how they designed it. It's not built to create leaders, it's built to create workers. The wealthy fund institutions that push you into student loans, train you for 9-to-5s, and keep you too busy to question anything. Meanwhile, their kids learn networking, investing, business scaling, and how to own the system you're stuck in. They don't want you educated. They want you indoctrinated. Section 9. Control through convenience. Think about how much control we've traded for convenience. Food delivered in seconds. Entertainment streamed instantly. AI doing our thinking. It's comfortable, but it's dangerous. The rich use convenience to quietly collect your data, study your behavior, and predict your choices. Every tap, scroll, and click, it's a psychological fingerprint. And they use it to keep you engaged, addicted, and compliant. The more comfortable you are, the less likely you are to rebel. They don't need chains when you willingly put on the headset. And the scariest part? You asked for it. So now you know. The wealth of the rich isn't just about money. It's about psychology, control, and illusion. They're not smarter. They're just more aware of how the system really works and how to manipulate it. But here's the twist. Now you know too. You can rebel. You can reprogram your mind. You can learn the same tools they use and flip the script. If this woke something up inside you, don't scroll. Subscribe. Because this isn't just a channel, it's a rebellion.